rocking episode for you today. We got this, we're covering Teddy Ballsack. Hang on a second. We got this video just came up on my feed, and I was like, I never watched this guy's garbage, this fucking loser, deadbeat. But I had to cover this because I think we'd have some good content here, because he gets all these collab, other grifters. He's got 35 grifters. These are the watch experts, the grifters out there that he's hangs out in the gay bathhouses with. And hang on a second, let me set this up. So I figure, hey, this must be good. This would be good content. Let me just do playback speed so we don't get. I think this is it, right? Okay, here we go. So this is Teddy Ballsack. He's got the. Hang on a second. He's got the turtleneck. He's got the turtleneck going. Teddy Cuckistan. Exactly. You know why I didn't invite? You know why? Because he can't handle this channel. This guy can't handle the truth. Teddy Ballsack can't handle the truth. He's busy giving mutual masturbation with all these grifters. Okay, so let's see who he's got. Let's see these buchiachs. Okay, so the premise is, which watch the most worn watch of the year? Oh, I mean, everybody's run out of ideas. All these fucking buchiachs.
With the American Express Platinum Card, you can unlock experiences like no other. Find out your welcome offer and kickstart your.
Hey, Teddy and team, and of course, Teddy's.
How come he doesn't have out of 10 piece dates? He doesn't have out of 10 piece dates or Oishin, the grifter of Venice. Now you got this buchiach, this guy, this with the coffee. He drinks coffee. Look at this. The coffee. He's got an empty mug there. He's pretending to drink coffee. This fucking low-life scumbag. Okay, let's see what he's.
Audience, I'm Adrian, and I run the Adrian Barkey YouTube channel. As for the watch,
this guy sells straps made out of the dog's scrotums. That's right. Stray dogs are killed, and their scrotums are turned into Bark and Jack watch straps.
Most this year, I can't actually show you that because I've been test driving prototype of a watch, a colorful watch. I'm not going to go into any more.
Right? Okay. Come. This is all you need to know. This. Look at this. He's got his mouth open. If it was only for a giant cock to go in his mouth, it's okay. Surprise! It's a Breitling. Okay, the Breitling. Do we get to it? Okay, there we go. Breitling. You see it, Breitling. Okay, that's his. Okay, look next. Okay, you got this buchiach. I don't know who this is.
Hello everyone, my name is Marco from Swiss Watchkin. I love to cover independent watchmaking. Teddy, thank you so much for having me on the show again this year. The watch I was wearing the most this year was this beautiful Army.
I think this guy's kind of legit. I never watched this guy's stuff. Like, this Armin Strom is actually a legitimate watch. That's interesting. Interesting watch. Would I ever buy one? No, but it's a legitimate watch. It's actually probably one of the best of the independent brands. You can get it pretty cheap. It's actually again, if you're like a really into watch stuff, like you're very into movements and all that, I think they do a beautiful job as a modern watch. I mean, this is I think the epitome of independent modern watches. You couldn't pay me to wear one, but I think they're very cool.
Mirror Force resonance. It was one of my grail watches. I love it because it's a beautiful movement, and basically the two balancers help negate each other's amplitudes. So if
it's too sophisticated for me. But this Armin Strom is basically like, it's kind of like an FP Journe. If FP Journe was like, a Gen Z or whatever. FP Journe is an old-fashioned, old fart guy trying to do bullshit. Yeah, let me tell you, FP Journe is going to be worthless in a couple of years. This Armin Strom is legitimately, this is the avant-garde.
If one is slower and the other one is quicker, they just basically communicate to each other via this patent that spring system here, which was developed by Armin Strom. And I just love how it looks on my wrist. You can see on the case spec, it has a beautiful movement. It's called the Mirror Force resonance because if you slice the movement down the middle, you see they look the same.
Okay, you got this.
Hello, Teddy. Hello, everyone. Another year has come and gone. Where does the time go? But my most worn watch of 2025 has been...
Let's see what her husband bought her.
The Omega C.
Okay, another piece of shit. Okay, she's a piece of shit. Okay, let's go to the next guy. Oh, Clicky. I can't say anything bad about this guy because he sells these straps. He's actually a very nice guy. He's got the store. He sells. I'm buying a watch strap from him in Buchiachstan. He sells these independent brands.
Dial and the outer metallic lapis green Minitrack. Even though it does lean dressy, I just wore it as an everyday piece, and I figured out that it basically worked with everything that I wore that day. Thanks again, Teddy, for having me in this video, and happy holidays, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Mike from This Watch That Watch here. Teddy, thanks so much for including me in your video for the second year in a row. Those of you that don't know me,
now this guy actually he has like a whole bunch of watches. He has a bunch of watches, and this guy's. I mean, listen, this guy's not ArchieLuxury. This guy's got some cash. He's got these robots. You see the robots on this shelf? I mean, this is like a 80-year-old guy. Look at this guy. This guy's like somewhere between 80 and 90. He still has robots. He collects these fucking robots on his bookshelf. And he's got probably a couple $100,000 worth of watches. I think he's got like 50 watches or whatever. And he's got like a lot of shitters. He's got a lot of shitters. He's got very weird taste. I mean, I respect his opinions. I think he's like a marketing guy. He's a very smart guy. His taste is horrible. I mean, he has an AP, but he's got the chronograph, which is pure garbage. I mean, nobody buys an AP chronograph unless, listen, the best of breed chronograph. If you're going to get a chronograph, just get yourself a Daytona with this, with a non-ceramic bezel. It's got to be either the white gold or whatever, or steel, but please don't tell me you got the ceramic.
I have an Excel sheet where I track my watch use, so I know.
An Excel sheet. He's got an Excel sheet where he tracks his watch. Let's see what he's got to say.
To the day which watch I wore the most. And my most worn watch this year?
This guy every day he tracks on a spreadsheet which watch. Can you imagine? I mean, look at this guy. Look at that face. That's a spreadsheet face. You know that guy tracks every day which watches he wears.
And this is the reveal. It is the Rolex Daytona 126500.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. It's a Rolex. It's a cliche.
Oh, now look at it. It's the ceramic. It's the buchiachs. It's the chomo bezel. Look at this. I mean, of all the Rolexes and all the dive bars in the world, you had to wear a ceramic bezel? Come on. I mean, this is pure garbage. Seriously. You couldn't pay me to wear that watch. This is pure trash. If you're going to get a Daytona, you got to have the metal bezel. The best one they make is the white gold blue dial one. I think that one is the money. It's undervalued. This is pure garbage. FP Journeys. That's right. The chomos everywhere. The chai boys. This video is a giant chai boy. What do they call it in Afghanistan? Bagi Bazi or something. You Google it. You Google what that means. Boogie Bazi or something. Afghanistan. It's like, I mean, that's literally Chomostan. I mean,
But I've come around to that Daytona. And this is just a fabulously wearing chronograph. And it's the first time in 7 years a Rolex has been my most worn watch. Thanks a ton for having me. For the rest of you, if you haven't visited my channel,
It kept lingering in the back of my mind. And when finally joined the collection, it took over the wrist time completely. IWC Engineer.
Garbage.
Cheers.
My name is Xavier from the Night's Watch. My most worn watch of the year was the Anoma A1. Anoma's second release has so much more going on than you'd expect on first impression. I mean, there's a lot of hidden details you don't see until you look a little.
These garbage watches.
You're terrific.
Your father knows about saving money.
Everything
I'm wearing, I've had since boot camp.
Oh, we got
Is the name of my YouTube channel. And this year the watch I
Can you believe he's got 35 of these knuckleheads on here? We got to watch all of them, and I have to comment on all of them.
wore the most was this Apple Watch Ultra 2. But you don't want to hear that, and I don't want to get banned from the watch internet. So I'll tell you that the analog watch I wore the most this year was this Rolex Explorer 114270 from 2004.
Come on, a Rolex Explorer.
I'm not going to say it's a perfect.
What a shock! I mean, what a shock! I mean, come on, look at that. This you got this Cuckistani. He's wearing the official watch of Cuckistan, the Explorer. I mean, come on. Okay, let's see. Next.
Hey guys, it's Max from Anachronist, and the watch that I've worn the most this year has been this Hamilton Pilot Aviation Day-Date.
Yeah,
now, you probably know this watch as the Cooper from the movie Interstellar.
Okay,
like Benjamin Button, I was born an old man, although...
Now, this guy knows how to tell a story. These Brits, they know how to speak English better than anybody else. They know how to spin a story. So let's see what he's got to say.
For me, it's an affliction that remains steadfast, considering that on the precipice of my 40s, I bought the oldest old man watch in town, the Breguet Tradition 7027. Why do I like it? My favorite part of a mechanical watch, especially one as well executed as this, is the back. But wearing a watch upside down...
I mean, the back, and this looks like garbage. I mean, this looks like made out of cheap Chinese pot metal. This Breguet is made out of cheap Chinese pot metal. This is a mall brand. That's right. It's a mall brand. Breguet. Repeat after me. Breguet is a mall brand. It's like Tissot.
Down kind of defeats the purpose.
It's like Crocs.
With the tradition, no such problem. The delicate parts of this watch's mechanism exposed like a late-night Central Park trench coat enthusiast. And if you
I mean, this guy knows how to spin a tail.
flip it over, it's 2 for the price of 1, with even more hand-finished high watchmaking peering back from this scale model of Goldfinger's skate park. There's every kind of finishing shy of a happy ending in this thing, and all at a price that couldn't even stretch.
I mean, this really looks, I mean, it looks kind of like, it from, you know, here's the problem. From a distance, it probably looks okay. But when you get this macro, you do this macro thing, it looks really cheap. I mean, it looks like some sort of, like literally it's made from a Chinese, you know, stamped, you know, metal, pot metal.
To a new steel Daytona.
This is no FP Journe finishing. Don't give me. I don't want to see these close-ups. This watch is pure garbage, and every buchiach has been, you know, touting this. Between JJ Buchiach, you got that guy, you know, the guy in Utah. What's his name? You know, I don't know. What's his name? The guy in Utah. He's you know, Brigham Young or whatever his name is, the guy who's got the yellow gold Rolex with the champagne dial. He's got the same shitter. He's the one that started this shitter trend.
Dream watch, and it won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Mary
is made from Damascus, also known as titanium Damascus.
Enter and exit the collection, so I have to look at the entire year from January until Mark Wahlberg was wearing it. Most of you probably found out about that for the same reason.
Mark Wahlberg was wearing. Oh, garbage. Oh, you got this guy. Hang on, wait. This is my favorite guy.
What's up, Teddy and friends? I'm George.
Speaking of chomos and buchiachs, I mean, this guy, I don't know, like I've seen a couple of his videos, and his entire face is covered with hair. I mean, like, you know, this is, I think he's, what did he, like literally, this guy's beard goes up to his eyeballs.
Rory Goodman from the Time Teller channel. Now, when I think of a watch that
this guy's a low-life scumbag.
encapsulates 2025, it has to be
scumbag.
This vintage Omega Seamaster.
Garbage, trash. Actually, you know what? Let me back up. Some of the Omegas from the 60s and 70s, they're actually okay. Listen, you know, Omega, you know, at that time period was actually a very good watch. It was actually better than Rolex. There's something about those 60s and 70s Omegas. I'm going to give this guy, I'm going to give this Chomo, I'm going to give him a break. There's going to be a little grace here for the Chomo. I'm going to give him a Chomo grace period. It's not a horrible. If you can get this watch very, very cheap, you know, listen, this is like the type of watch, like if you're like a college kid, you're like 20, it's kind of like a retro vintage kind of cool thing. I wouldn't wear this if I had like, you know, any cash in the bank. It just, you know, it's a watch you wear if like, basically this is a watch. It's kind of like look, if you're broke, this is a cool watch to wear. This is the type of watch I would have worn when I was like, you know, 16 or something. It would have been very cool.
With its finicky 1020 movement. Now I say finicky because I purchased this watch on a certain auction website, and whenever you do that, you do take your life into your.
By the way, you know, look at the case back, the buckle. Really nicely done. Much better than Rolex. Much better than Rolex.
Hands a little bit, but cosmetically, gorgeous watch. Flawless.
200 quid, but it's just so handsome and so versatile. Have some fun. Cheers, Daddy.
The Rolex.
Okay, hang on.
Capital One can help you avoid the application jitters by showing you which cards you qualify for.
Explorer 39mm reference 214-270 was my most.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Did you know with Capital One, you can see if you're pre-approved for card offers with no impact to your credit score? Don't believe me?
But overall, I've still got zero reservations about recommending this E-line. I specialize in more affordable watches. And
wear it with a suit, or you can.
I get this guy, this other buchiach. Hang on. Oh, we got somebody here. Wicked Witch. Somebody popped on. They left. We had a guest. We're gonna get a panelist. The panelist got scared off. Okay, so look at this. Another buchiach. Come on, this is so original. I got a Rolex Explorer.
Wear it on vacation with shorts and a t-shirt. The proportions, the balance.
Okay, wow, this guy. I mean, listen, this guy. You know, this guy's original. He's got his arm covered with tattoos. He's got the basic bitch Rolex. I mean, this guy's such a rebel. And
the feel on the wrist is excellent. It is one of these watches that you sort of put it on and you even forget that it's on your wrist. It is also a bit understated as far as Rolexes go.
Yeah, it's understated.
So it doesn't attract too much attention. Needless to say, it's one of my favorite watches in a collection and in general. Happy holidays and.
Look at this guy. He's sitting there with it. Look at this. Why does this? I mean, look at his face. I mean, why does this guy have his whole arm covered with tattoos? I mean, unless you're in the Hells Angels, you're a biker, you're in the Marines, the Navy, you've been in prison, or maybe you're in the Yakuza, you should not be wearing tattoos. That's the rule. You know who wears tattoos on his own? JJ Buchiach. That's right. The older Omegas are actually, there's something to those vintage Omegas. They really, back in the day, in the 60s and 70s and before that, Omega was the Rolex. Omega really was like the Rolex. And then they kind of lost their way.
Thanks for having me in this video.
Happy holidays and greetings from London. My name is Andrew from Time.
Look at this Buchiach. This bogan Buchiach. This guy is a kangaroo fucker. I mean, this guy's from 3 generations of kangaroo fuckers of Australia.
And the watch I wore the most in 2025 was this one, the Serica 5303 diving chronometer. Serica.
A diving chronometer. Oh, fuck this. Look at this piece of shit. You couldn't pay me to wear that watch. Okay, hang on a second. You got. Okay. There. Jenny L was kind of cute for like the first 5 minutes. Remember when I'll tell you something. It's very sad. Women don't age well. It's kind of like. It's really sad to see women aging. That's very, very sad. I mean, it's not a joke.
And my most worn watch of this.
She was cute, 5 years ago.
Yeah, has been my Datejust 36. It has been my.
She's got a Datejust 36. Oh my God. And this one's also covered with tattoos. I mean, these tattoos they're not bad, but seriously, come on. She's like ruining her body. I mean, the face is going to hell. And now she's going to be covered with tattoos like a tramp, like a hooah. Now, of all the watches, this has got to be the worst choice ever. I mean, this is the most boring watch. Now, you think she's German, right? She wants to be low key, whatever. And it's kind of like, what the fuck is this? It's got these cheap diamonds on the dial. I mean, you would think, that she would have like a very classic, clean watch. Maybe she'd go with the Explorer. I mean, I hate the Explorer, but okay. Maybe she have some vintage or whatever, or something with the stick, the indexes. No, it's got to have these shitty diamonds. This looks like the type of watch, I don't know. This is like a banged out garbage. Yeah, trash. Puta. Okay, hang on a second. Let's see next.
Wedding watch. We exchanged watches at our wedding, my husband and I. And I have found this one. To the next one.
Ryan Miller invests the way he wants to invest. Ryan sets his investments to...
Daddy, thank you so much for having me again. Abdullah here from Watches with Abdullah, filming from sunny Malaysia. And picking one watch for this video proved to be a bit tricky because I've been constantly rotating between my Black Philippe.
See what he's got. Tudor, fuck this guy. Grand Seiko, fuck this guy. Oh, you got this low-life scumbag.
Bob in general, and let's be honest, this caliber genuinely is the most beautiful caliber ever fitted into a sports watch, and people are saying, A long and China, watch is ugly. This watch is pretty. I'm sad that we still haven't done a collaboration. This one, it could be my fault, so my sincerest apologies. I love the Brew watch, by the way, so congratulations and well done. I hope mine is in the post, but I want to wish you a happy Christmas, an incredible new year. You're an absolute legend, and I hope after 3 videos of doing this, Teddy into a sports watch, and people are my videos and photos. I don't think I've worn a watch as much in a year as this one in 2025. I think Topic is doing an incredible job in general, and let's be honest, this caliber genuinely is the most beautiful caliber ever fitted into a sports watch, and people are saying, A long and China, watch is ugly. This watch is pretty. I'm sad that we still haven't done a collaboration. This one, it could be my fault, so my sincerest apologies. I love the Brew watch, by the way, so congratulations and well done. I hope mine is in the post, but I want to wish you a happy Christmas, an incredible new year, absolute legend, and I hope after 3 videos of doing this, we'll make it happen in 2026. So keep some time in your diary, watches and wonders.
Thanks, Teddy, and hey everybody, this is Mark from Average Bros YouTube and the formula combining elevated execution.
Hello, Teddy and team. This is Miguel from SoCal Watcher. More comfortable, and it just melts on my wrist. Outside is
very predictable. Submariner. Oh my God, Submariner. Wow, original choice. I'm shocked. Oh, let's see.
For Dubai Watch Week, I brought the Moser Pioneer with Arctic Dial because it just pops.
Hey Teddy, and thank you so much for.
Go back to this. Let me see what she looks like.
Hey Teddy, and thank you so much for the invitation to the yearly roundup of brilliant watch creators' most worn watches. It's super hard to think that it's been another year. I'm getting old, Teddy. So my most worn watch this year is kind of a toss-up between 2. Firstly, we have this. This is the King Seiko Metropolis Silver 6L 1969 re-interpretation. Everything.
Here I am in Dubai for Dubai Watch Week, and let me tell you, it is amazing. I've seen some incredible watches here that you only get to see once in your lifetime. They do such an amazing job hosting Dubai Watch Week.
She's like a soft 4.
Now, what watch did I wear the most in 2025? That's really tough to say because I wear so many watches and I'm very mindful to rotate them regularly. But I think I'd have to say I recently added a Noyo Hida 4A to my collection, and it's such a good daily wear that I've barely taken it off my wrist. But for Dubai Watch Week,
Metropolis Silver 6L. Also, the subdial having a beautiful astronaut illustration. I've definitely leaned.
Garbage Speedmaster. Who? Gerard Pergo. Who? Hold on a second. I'm curious. Who would be wearing a Gerard Pergo?
Salut, my name is Andre from Brave Beaters, and my most enjoyed and worn watch of the year was the Gerard Perregaux Laureato. It's a chronograph. This GP can be considered as a Porsche watch, however, there aren't so many integrated bracelet chronographs with a non-value movement. So in my mind, this GP Laureato was this.
You know, it's garbage, but at least it's kind of like, okay, it's interesting garbage. Okay, Gerard Perregaux, okay, whatever. Brave Beaters. Oh, that's what he calls this channel, Brave Beaters. Okay. I don't know, this is trash. Trash. What is that? Is that a Timex? I don't know. Random Rob. What are these garbage watches? Okay, hang on. What is this? That is a date. Just let me see. Okay, let's see what this guy has.
Hey, this is Boss from Watch Time It Is, and the watch that I wore most during.
Okay, this guy's wearing a baseball cap indoors with a sweater and a shirt. Why is he wearing? I mean, like, the guy's indoors. Why is he wearing a sweater? And isn't it hot? Like, isn't that a lot of? He's probably also wearing a t-shirt underneath that. Like, what's with these fucking people wearing all these layers? He's got the heat all the way on in his head. It's probably 75 degrees in there.
2025 was this Rolex Datejust 1601. This is a watch that I.
Okay, not bad.
I have a very close connection with because I was able to purchase it by flipping watches, starting with a watch that was just over 300 euros and flipping my way up all the way until I could afford.
Okay, I respect that. Hey, I respect that.
This Rolex. It's my.
This guy must be Dutch or something.
First Rolex, and I think it's a great everyday piece. On the Jubilee bracelet, it feels incredibly.
Nothing wrong with that watch. I mean, it's kind of a banged out bracelet from the late 60s, 70s. It's like a tin can bracelet, but it's a very honest watch.
Comfortable, but of course also looks great on a leather strap. Despite it being a Rolex, I think it's still quite understated, and it really fits with any outfit that I throw it on. I don't expect to ever part ways with this watch.
Well, it
would be much better on a two-tone, but yeah.
It's almost hard to believe that 2025 is already coming to a close. Teddy, thank you for including me in this year's video. Yet again, I very much appreciate it. This year, a very easy question. My most worn watch was my new, to me, MB&F HM5. Really a grail of grails. It's a watch that's a little bit wild, inspired by the Amida Digitrend and 1970s sport.
Okay. At least this is different. Not for me, but listen, you got to respect MB&F. Anybody who would wear an MB&F, it's like, it's a little bit out there.
Cars. It's a driver's watch that's made out of rose gold and titanium. It has a sapphire prism that projects the time up so that when you have your hand on a steering wheel, it's easy to tell the time. It is crazy, it's large, but it's everything that I love about watchmaking. Happy holidays and Happy New Year.
Okay. Hey, respectable.
You can unlock more than ever with the American Express Platinum Card. Access over $3,500 in value.
Hey everyone, John P here of the John P Watches YouTube channel. The watch that I wore the most in this past year is my Rolex Explorer 10.
This guy got smashed by what's his name? Federico. I think this guy's Federico's boyfriend. I think Federico is grooming that guy. I don't even know what this means. Tony, he bought the GP from Tony. You mean Anthony Farrer? Anthony Farrer. Dubai toilets. You Google that. John P watches. This John P is a Dubai toilet seat. Okay, let's see who's the next Dubai toilet seat. Let's see.
In the next one.
Hey Teddy, you're a wonderful man. Thank you so much for having me on this.
Speaking of Dubai toilet seats, of all the chat, this guy, I think this guy's the most insufferable. Is that the right word? I'm trying to use that the English language word. This guy's the most insufferable of these watch people, this buchiach.
Little roundup every year, it's Justin Haas. The watch I wore the most this year may well be this. It's the GLC Reverso Tribute in a small case.
I have to say, some of his his taste actually in watches is actually okay. It's okay. The steel JLC, I wouldn't buy a steel JLC, but he probably, they probably gave it to him for free, whatever. He's actually has some decent watches. Like I'm not gonna, but he's just like insufferable with the laughing and this. It's like too much. It's like too fucking much,
Case size for this year. So it was launched earlier at Watches in 2025. I've always been slightly skeptical of it, so predominantly on me, but it just makes me feel more educated, more elegant, more all of those good things than I actually.
Rum, buggery, and the lash. Now, hold on a second. This guy is in middle of London. I mean, he's wearing a T-shirt. He's wearing this T-shirt with a jacket. I mean, that's who does that? Because you're going to ruin the collar. I mean, what are you, Miami Vice? What are you, Miami Vice, 1983? Sonny Crockett. I mean, this fucking Nigel. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, another Omega piece of shit, Speedmaster. A second. Oh, okay. This is actually kind of a cool watch. Not my speed, but it needs to be in gold. But okay, let's see. Who's this buchiach? Let me see this guy.
Everyone, is Derek from Minuteman, and this JLC Reverso Dual Face is my most worn watch of this year. I got this watch 2 years ago when my channel hit 100,000 subscribers. I've always wanted a Reverso in my collection, but I needed to have a gold.
Got some decent watch. I mean,
that way, when I look at it, I always think of this.
JLC needs to be in gold. I'm sorry. It does.
Accomplishment. This watch has 2 different dials, and I love that the black dial side has loop.
Beautiful watch, wrong metal.
Which is pretty cool for a dress watch, and also a dual time function. So it's really thin.
I love the JLC dual time. It just needs to be in gold. That's the guy's problem.
And compact on the wrist. I wish JLC did not discontinue this size because
this guy's got 100,000 subscribers. He could afford a gold JLC. I mean, it's like what, 10 grand, 12 grand.
Many Reversos I love, but they just cannot fit on my wrist. Reverso Dual Face chronograph. What made me wear this watch so much is that once I put it on this mesh bracelet, it pretty much became my daily watch. Hope everyone had a great 2025, and thanks to Teddy and the team for having me on this year.
Hi, this is Mark from longonthewatch.com. Teddy, thank you so much for having me, asking me to be.
Oh, this low-life grifter. I have to say, though, he's got 2 of my favorite clocks. He's got the Atmos at the right. He's got the Atmos, and he's got the, what do you call it? The, that's the world, shit, what is it called? That's the one on the left. That's a great clock. What is he? Oh, he's wearing, look at this. He's wearing a Rolex. I thought this guy's like into shitter watches.
A part of the video. My most worn watch of 2025 would easily be my Casio Duro. Why the Duro? Well, like the little Seiko SNK military watch, Timex Weekender, the G-Shock. It is the gateway drug. It is a watch that gets people into this hobby of ours. Not only that, extremely, extremely affordable. $65 or so, comes in a lot of different colors and varieties. Has a screw down crown, 200 meters of water resistance, great looking diver. Most of all, it is respected by everybody throughout this hobby, from the beginner to the intermediate to even the experienced luxury.
Respected by everybody, not by me, not by the colonel. Omega, pass, hard pass. This Mad, I can't look at this guy. Mad Watch Clock, he's too fucking weird for me. I can't even, okay, Mad, I don't know what this is. I'm not interested. Oh, and let's close off with our favorite buchiach. Oh, another ad. Come on. I can't. Okay.
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury.
Okay, look at this. Oh, it's ArchieLuxury. Wow, Archie. Can you believe this? This Teddy Ballsack. He puts Archie at the end. Now, listen. I despise Archie. I mean, Archie's a piece of garbage. He's a grifter, an insurance fraudster, and just all around piece of shit. But he should have been up front. I mean, Archie is one of the original watch channels. He's the guy that he's the ship that launched. Wait, what is it? He launched 1,000 ships. Is that what it's called? I mean, this is the guy that basically started the whole thing. Think about it. Think about this guy with the horns growing out of his head, wearing this T-shirt that has never been washed, that he got for free from somewhere. The Patek Philippe T-shirt. It's probably a fake Patek Philippe T-shirt from China. He should have been up front. To have him at the end is a little bit insulting, but okay. Now let's see. I'm curious. What watch do you think this buchiach wore the most? What watch do you think this buchiach wore the most in 2025? Let's find out. Patek Philippe, Rolex?
On the ArchieLuxury channel and the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. Guys, watch.
Okay. It doesn't look good from the already.
Did I wear most in 2025? Let me show you. It's my Pam. My Pam.
Shit. I mean, this is all you need to know. This is all you need to know about this piece of shit. I mean, Panerai is pure trash. I mean, Panerai was like, you know, I remember when it was kind of cool, like literally 20 years ago, literally more than 25 years ago, like literally 25 years ago, this was kind of like a cool watch. I mean, literally, I remember in the year 2000, because I remember a salesman that worked for me, he got one of these watches. He was into watches. He had I think he had he actually had a Rolex Yachtmaster. He had a Rolex Yachtmaster. You know, the original version. It was kind of like silver with but that watch was a cool watch. When he had the Yachtmaster, that was kind of the hype watch. And then he got the Panerai. Then one of my other salesmen got Rolex. The Panerai was kind of considered the cool watch. I always thought it was pure trash, but you know, I never understood it. I thought it was stupid. I mean, an Italian Navy watch. Come on, I mean, it's like a joke. I'm sorry, but you know, the Italian Navy diving watch. That's like punchline to like a bad joke. You know what I mean? Yeah. When was the last time the Italian Navy won a war? Let's think. When was that? Julius Caesar? I don't know. Pompey? You have to go back almost 2,000 years. Yeah. I mean, Italian military watches. I'm sorry, just maybe if it's a watch for pasta timing or something, whatever. Who the fuck? This is the ugly, stupidest watch, and it's worn by dumb, stupid people. I'm sorry. It's just, and this buchiach.
Pam 662, and
that watch actually goes with all. Listen. To be honest, to be fair, Archie should be wearing a Pam.
Pam has been a watch that's kind of lost a bit of flavor, but I love it. 47 mil monster.
47 millimeter. That's how big this is. I mean, listen. When you got a big, fat, stupid head with horns growing out of it. You know, the guy never uses shampoo, that greasy hair.
3-day power reserve, in-house P3000 movement. I actually went to Watches and Wonders, and I picked up this strap from the Panerai boutique in Geneva. That's right, guys. So that's the watch that I have worn most. Absolutely love it. It's not about resale value. It's not about anything. It's just a watch I've really enjoyed wearing. And I've got to tell you, it's been a difficult year. It has been.
Oh, okay, it's hard. Okay, look, okay, here comes the the e-beg thing. Send money now. Send money now. It's been a difficult year. Hang on a second. Did somebody say send money now? There we go. Send money now. I mean, you got this low-life buchiach. This low-life. Let's see what he's got.
Very difficult. This here is a bit of a look at my collection.
I also show the collection.
Yeah, what has actually happened, guys? Let me tell you, it hasn't been good. It's been a poor year. I'm sorry to tell you this, guys. The back row, the gold Breguet Type 21.
Okay, let's see the shitters. Okay, all the shitters that Archie has now. He's got 2 shitter Breguets, pure trash. He's got the Omega Speedmaster, which, I mean, again, garbage. The Sex Tourist watch, Patek Philippe Sex Tourist watch, in white gold. It's a hard pass. You got the Submariner, the King Tut, but it's the oversized, stupid one with the ceramic bezel. That's a hard pass. The only half decent watch is the Rolex Explorer 2 at the bottom, which is a good watch if you're like a blue collar guy. If you're like maybe you're like a cop, a corrupt cop or something, or like maybe a guy in the special forces, or you're a successful plumber, or electrical contractor, or whatever. And you actually do need to have 2 time zones, whatever. And you don't want to be too flashy. You don't want to look like that guy, that Rolex guy. That's like an honest watch, actually. It's just too big. It's 42 millimeter. That's the problem with that watch. It's 42 millimeter, and it's a little bit boring, but I actually kind of like it. I mean, I kind of like the watch. I couldn't imagine wearing it, but it's a respectable watch. The new buckle that they have is good. It's just too damn big.
Patek Philippe World Time 5130.
Archie only has one Patek. Only one Patek. It's hard out there. Yeah, it's hard. Hard for a pimp. Oh, you got Morty here. Morty, how's your buddy, Watch Nicholas? Is he getting groomed by the Chomostanis? Retard Island? Panerai. Panerai is garbage. Panerai, basically, I mean, you know what Panerai is? Panerai is a Dubai toilet seat. Hey, Morty, hop on, you buchiach. Why don't you hop on? I'll give you the link. We'll get some entertainment out of you. Here's your link. Here's your link. No, really, what happened to Retard Island? I mean, like, what the hell? Like, I see he does posts. I get it. For some reason, I get his posts. They pop up in my feed. And they've gone downhill. Like, I mean, this is like, it's all kind of gone like a circular drama with, it's like so many, I don't even know what's going on with these, you got Bogans, and it's like three generations away. He's been demonetized. He's been traumatized and demonetized. I mean, this guy, he has such a good grift going. I mean, really, I think he could have been the most successful of the grifters because he was getting really the most impressive thing, $5,000 from OG Baby Girl. That's the Cougar. The Cougar sent him $5,000. I'm the only guy that hasn't gotten any money from any big money from these from the punters. Yeah, I see that little Pillsbury Doughboy. I saw he popped up on a channel with who was interviewing him? Some guy had him on, and the Pillsbury Doughboy says that he got he's talking about, oh yeah, my favorite watch is the Rolex, blah blah blah, and I got this as a gift. On a live stream. I was on a live stream on my birthday, and a bunch of groomers and pedophiles sent me $20,000. Can you believe that these tomato cans would send $20,000 to this Bobby Google Pillsbury Doughboy? He sent his main donor to the hospital. What's that all about? What happened? What happened? Oh, you got Baron. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a Baron Pavel. I didn't realize this is Baron Pavel. This guy's a Baron. We have a real Baron in the house. Oh, that's right. We have, I forgot. We have multiple Barons, actually. Look at this. We got Baron Noah. They're a Baron because they got that thing there. You got Baron. Oh, you got, hang on a second. You got Morty. Is that Morty?
Hey, Watch Reporter.
Hey, Morty, do you know what a chai boy is?
No, but you might as well tell me.
A chai boy? Why don't you Google it? No, why don't you Google it and show me the photos? We got the Baron von Noob.
Okay. What the fuck is it? Something about Nigeria? What is this?
A chai boy?
I don't know. That's what's coming up. Some video from
maybe Baron Pavel knows what a chai boy
Okay,
is.
let me read this here. Hold on.
Can somebody tell Morty what a chai boy is?
I'm not finding anything.
Oh, this guy doesn't do. Whoa! You don't know how to use Google?
I'm Googling it. Chai boy meaning.
CHAI. Because that's my new name.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
Why don't you tell the punters? What's a chai boy? Oh!
What is a chai boy in Afghanistan? I see. Okay, involving activities, sexual relations between an older man and a younger adolescent or boy. Okay, we got it.
There we go.
And so who's the chai boy now?
So I'm calling Patek Philippe Chai Boy Philippe.
Oh, really? Okay, I see. All right.
I think he's Archie's chai boy.
Really?
I think he's the chai boy of the Chomoverse. So listen, what's going on with the Chomo? Can you give us an update on the Chomoverse? Seriously, because I there's been so much fucking it's like a metaverse of drama, blah blah. I just want to get a quick update on like what, because what is the update on the drama of
Well, I don't watch all the shows anymore because I still have a functioning brain. But the latest is the Watch Nicholas channel has gone full hate, full racist, full anti-Semitic. And last night, a TW, not only were people going full anti-Semitic, but TW went on there going Heil Hitler. And
there's big money in that. There's big money.
So I haven't heard any Heil Hitlers in all the Archieverse ever. I've heard a lot of anti-Semitic shit and racist stuff, but
that's
so I recommended that's I asked later on my show if anybody knows TW's clothing sizes, because I'm going to get them custom tailored brown shirt, brown pants, brown cap, marching boots.
He actually does look like an old brown shirt, like one of those busted down guys.
Yeah. I could see him marching around, with the Heil Hitler.
So what happened? So what's going on? What happened with the Chomoverse? Like he had first he had like a bunch of retards on, then like he's feuding with people. Like what is the?
He feuds with everybody, and there's always new people dropping in, and then he turns on them. He turned on me brutally, and I don't say not brutally, but I can't say unexpectedly, but I was hoping for the best.
Supporting him? Which punters are supporting him now?
Well, the thing is, he's been demonetized because the guy in Thailand, Lux, kept striking his channel. So, what him and his team are all looking forward to is another month or two when the strike expires after 90 days, and then they get monetized again. But I don't know how they can believe that, because as soon as he gets demonetized, as soon as he gets re-monetized, Lux is going to strike the fuck out of him again, and he's going to demonetize him again. It's unbelievable. Yeah.
This guy Lux is like the mega grifter of the space. I mean, he's the guy.
That's correct. In the world of grifters, he's way on top. Yeah.
No, he's the apex grifter. Because this guy, this guy really is like, what is he? He went to prison for stealing a lady's handbag.
That's the story. It was Florida or California. He stole a lady's handbag. The cops grabbed him, and
he did a fake wedding with a lady boy. He got donations.
There's a lot of controversy about was that wedding real or not.
He's got he calls all the punters, all the donors, and every month, like different people, he asks them for money.
I can verify that. Yes. Yeah.
Did he ask you for money?
No, I don't have any money. I'm the poor. Yeah, but I know people told me that he contacted them who were wealthier or wealthy.
Yeah, he's basically contacted every month. He contacts people and says, for some investment schemes.
Yeah, he actually got one of the guys on those other channels to pay for his airplane ticket to go from Thailand to the London Watch meetup. And then he never showed up at the watch guys meetup place. He said he had COVID and had to stay at his parents' home. So he got a free plane ticket. He grifted a free plane ticket.
Yeah, I mean, you got these. You got like a whole grift ecosystem, an ecosystem of grift.
Yeah, it's a microbiome of grift. Incredible. Yeah. And the funny thing is, they all accuse everybody else of doing what they do, And I don't do anything, but of course I get grifted. I mean, I get accused of this and that.
Aren't you running
by
a
the
grift
haters.
stream? You have your own grift channel, aren't you?
I don't have any
grifting,
grifts. No.
You don't have any grift channel?
I have a channel, but it's not a grift channel. I do say I'm the poor and send money now, you know.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
I
you're
don't.
like an Archie. You're doing the Archie thing.
Well, it's not a well. I started that when Nicholas confessed or admitted 2 months ago that he's quite rich or wealthy and doesn't need the money. He said, "I don't need the money. I like the money. I don't need the money. I like spending the money." So you know.
Yeah, I think what is his deal? Like I think his parents have money or something. He's got some sort of like trust fund, I think, or something.
I don't know.
Something
I don't know. But then,
something is.
Yeah, at that time, he acknowledged, he said on the show that he lost $90,000 in the market. I know, I understand it's on paper, but he lost 90,000. He was so depressed, you know, from his wise stock purchases. And
I think he bought Bitcoin like right at the top. I think he borrowed.
Yeah, I don't know, but so I did a show about that, and he didn't like that. I said, "Oh, that's." Yeah, after sponsoring so much hate about, I never considered him the hate channel, but him and his team now are just pure hate. It's unbelievable.
I think the Bitcoin is going to go to 20,000. I think it's going back to 20,000.
Hey, what happened a few months ago? You offered him a job on your financial channel.
I did because I thought he could be good, and then he went MIA. He was like. He didn't prepare. He didn't. You know, he put the time in, but he didn't like. He was kind of retarded. I don't know. And then he disappeared. I was willing to give him a chance, like at least give him because it might take him a while. Okay, because I think the guy knows how to engage with the punters, right? I thought I could get him to engage with the punters, and I thought he would have been good, and then he just disappeared, which is annoying because like. I put a lot of time into like dealing. It's like a fucking.
I find that he has a very likable personality on the.
He does
on the show, and he says his voice sounds so gay. I don't think it sounds gay, but I don't have gaydar.
No, he sounds a little gay. He sounds a little.
I don't know,
That's,
but
I think he's got a good personality for the.
Yeah, and
that's why.
But he turns on everybody, and it was my turn, so.
Yeah,
what I heard was he was on your show. I did see one episode of him on your other channel, which was not because somebody blabbed out the name of the channel, so I looked it up and I saw the show. But I heard the story was that other people said your audience on that channel didn't like him at all, so he got booted off because nobody liked him.
No, and I didn't. No, I didn't boot him off. No, the audience did. No, the audience hated him because he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, and he didn't prepare. Like I don't know. He just, you know what it is? It was just it was a timing, whatever. It's something where he should have put more effort into it. But also, I have listen. I think it's 50-50. I thought. Okay, my mistake I think is I actually thought that he knew some things like you could talk about, but he didn't. And I didn't put the time, and then when I put the time, he didn't. It just I don't know. You know what? I think with time it could have worked, but he just he's. I don't think he's got any motivation.
Well, the audience,
really.
The audience on your money channel is very different than his audience on his channel, and he was doing the same approach, and it didn't.
I thought he could have. No, I know it's different, but I thought I could have built an audience around like him talk like. I thought he could have been good with some training, whatever. But then he like literally went MIA. Like I don't know what the fuck happened.
All right. Well, you clarified that you didn't boot him; that it just didn't work.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
not at all.
That was the vicious story that some people put out. Yeah.
No, who would say that? Who said that?
Just assholes on the different channels.
He went MIA.
Yeah. You did a show 2 weeks ago or so. You were walking around Las Vegas, I think, or maybe San Francisco. I don't know. But it was laugh out loud funny. It was really funny, and I typed in the comments, really fucking funny shit. Yeah.
You know what's not funny? When we get major donations, we get a major donor. We got the Duke Omar, $49.99. Now we could pay the bills.
Fucking impressive. Yeah.
We could pay the
yeah. So I typed in the comments, that was funny fucking shit, and then you replied. You said, "Send money now" or something. I don't remember.
Well, did you send any money?
I don't have any money. I'm the poor. All right.
You should send. Well, listen. You got to understand this. When you donate to charity, you get money back. That's how it works. You got to put the money out there, then it comes back. That's how it works.
It's like those television evangelists.
Exactly.
Make a donation of 1,000, and you'll be rewarded with 1 million.
10x. The Duke. Let me tell you something. By tomorrow, I guarantee you, Duke Omar is going to get at least $500.
Well, yeah.
The Duke is going to get $500. I guarantee you, this is a tenfold blessing. The Duke is going to get maybe 5,000, maybe 5,000.
Well, that's what they call on those holy roller channels, planting a seed, and then you get your harvest back tenfold.
Plant the seed. Come on, you got to plant the seed. How do you expect to get the? Yeah, you got to plant the seed. It's the truth.
Exactly.
It's the truth.
Yeah,
that's right. Unbelievable. So
I think your channel, there's nobody left who makes me laugh at all. I think you're the last guy out there who actually has an actual sense of humor that is really pretty funny, except when you go a little too far. But
too far. Okay, it's funny, but sometimes too far. Yeah, they all say,
calling everybody a pedophile, that's a little too much, but it's kind of funny actually.
Hold on. When did I say that everybody's a pedophile? I never said. I didn't call everybody a pedophile. I just said
certain people you pick on for the pedophile.
Hold on, I didn't say. Okay, first of all, I didn't call anybody a pedophile. I did not say anybody's a pedophile.
Oh, okay.
I said some people have pedo vibes.
There you go.
Okay,
there you go.
Pedo
There's
vibes.
a difference. There's a difference. Yeah.
Big difference. There's a material difference. Pedo vibes. There's certain channels that have pedo vibes. You're talking about.
Well, that's absolutely true.
Uncle Curly's got the pedo vibes. Okay. You got the Ochomo channel, pedo vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is out there? There's a bunch of. Listen,
I
talked about it before. There's a bunch of these channels that have pedo vibes. It's a little bit like I saw this thing with what's his name? I put this video with Tucker Carlson and this guy Milo. You know Milo? That's the
Milo Yiannopoulos. Yeah.
Did you ever see that video with Milo?
No, I heard it was really worth watching. I haven't seen it yet.
It was unbelievable. I mean, I watched probably at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half of it. It's a 2-hour fucking video. I actually watched an hour because the guy is like, it's very compelling. This guy is like, he's very flamboyant and like, talking about crazy shit, like really crazy shit. But here's what he said. This was eye-opening because the guy is a professional homosexual. I mean, he was. Now he's basically he's found a religion, and now he's become what do you call it? Celibate. He's
right.
Because I think he's basically not into women, but he basically is he can't do the homo stuff because
he's not planting any seeds at the present time.
He's but anyway, here's what he said that's crazy, and this is what I found very compelling. He said that he was talking about like the whole like conservative, like Republican movement or whatever. It's a lot of closeted homosexuals, which is something that I kind of thought because here's the thing. Historically, whenever there was a political scandal, the Democrats always get into trouble for stealing. It's always some sort of like embezzlement or some sort of financial stuff. With Republicans, it's always like some sort of gay stuff. Like remember the guy with the in the airport bathroom thing.
Oh yeah, the senator from Idaho with the wide stance. He said he had a wide stance. His shoes were under the other stall because he has a wide.
Yeah, something with shoes, stalls. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff, but there's always stuff going on.
Sorry, yeah.
But here's what I think. But here's the interesting thing. But he was talking about all these guys are very closet. But here's the irony. I think, I mean, this is kind of the irony. This guy Tucker Carlson's like asking him a lot of weird questions. Like it was like a little bit too like he's pretending he does. I think this Tucker Carlson's in the closet. And the weird thing is, and here's the weird thing. He said that this Democrat guy, what's his name, Pete Buttigieg, who's
it's Pete Buttplug.
Pete Butler, that guy is 1,000% gay. 100.
Absolutely.
100%. But he says this guy Marla says, "Oh no, that guy is pretending. He's basically doing it to get votes. He married this guy. He married this guy and adopted 2 black kids." Oh yeah, that's weird. I didn't know he adopted 2 black kids. I mean, that's the craziest thing.
Well, I didn't know that. I knew he adopted 1 kid. I don't know about the 2 kids.
No, he's got 2 black kids. Now, no, hold on a second. So basically, he said that's the whole thing. So he can get the votes. He can get the votes.
He has an artificial.
I saw that picture. Yeah, I saw that picture.
Apparatus. I don't know if it was a meme or if it was true, where he can breastfeed wearing this. Yeah.
I thought he did like one of these things where he gave his sperm to a woman or somebody's sperm but it's kind of his. But no, he got black kids. He bought 2 black babies. Right. And this is a thing like what do you call it? I mean, these kids should be going to a black family. I don't think it's right for these white Democrat privileged to be adopting black kids because it's going to be weird for the kids growing up.
Well, I don't think they should be allowed to adopt any kids. Period.
I mean, listen, you're a black kid. You go into school, and now you got to explain that you have 2 gay daddies. I mean, come on. I mean,
I don't think any same-sex couple should be allowed to adopt.
Are you racist? Are you being racist?
No. I think it's common sense. Hold on, grows up with 2 daddies or 2 mommies. I mean.
Hold on. Here's the best part. But then I realized, okay, so here's the whole Chomoverse. So basically, I realized the conservative media channels is basically it's like the Archieverse. It's basically all these people that are all fighting over the donors. Like literally, they're fighting over donors and audience, and there's a lot of Chomo stuff going on.
Oh, there's no question about it.
There is. Yeah. By the way, here's the crazy thing. I think with the Democrat media or the left-wing media, whatever, I don't think there's any money in it. I think they're all basically broke. Like there's no money in like MSNBC, whatever. But there's actually big money in conservative like donations. Like I think this lady, what's her name, the Charlie Kirk lady. I don't know if this is true, but she got $40 million from one dinner. Is that true?
I don't know.
I think I'm going to start a conservative channel.
There you go. Well, why stop at that? Why not start your own religion like Scientology? It's even bigger.
No, I think it's not big enough. No, conservative things. Because the money is in the Republicans. The Republicans have money. When you start a religion, you're going to get like just weirdos. You're going to get like it's too long. I don't have the time.
Right. It takes too much work.
It's a lot of work. A conservative channel. Look at this, Newsmax, all these channels. But Scott Wiener.
Oh yeah.
I think that guy's a pedo. He's from California, right? The Scott Wiener.
No, I was thinking of the other guy from New York who was exposed as Carlos Danger.
Carlos Danger. But here's the thing.
The sexter with teenage girls.
He's a sex offender, but it's with girls. Right. So he's a heterosexual sex offender.
Yeah,
that's the thing. If he was a Republican, it would be with boys. There's a big difference.
I see.
There's a difference. I don't know why that is. There's something going on. Like I don't know why, but like Carlos Danger was the Republican.
Hey, what? Somebody on my channel a couple of weeks ago said, "Hey, Morty, you should get Watch Reporter on and talk about clean water stocks or companies for investment." Do you know anything about that?
I don't know anything about. I don't.
Or water companies, or
I don't know water.
I don't know.
Wait, let's get back to the Chomos stuff.
Oh, that was
So,
Anthony Weiner. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
no, so here's the thing. So if you think about it, you got these people. They're all kind of like, if you look at between that Candace Owens, this Nick Fuentes, the Tucker, they're all. It's kind of like Archie, Curly, Watch Nicholas, the JJ Bouquet. It's kind of the same stuff.
But at the
It's
$1
the
million
same thing.
level, that's the difference. Yeah.
But with big money. Yeah.
Right.
You know how much these people? Do you know how much these people are making? Making serious money.
Oh, tens of millions. Yeah.
I mean, I have to
Candace
do that
Owens
because
is
that's like,
apparently worth $100 million because she married some very rich businessman. So she and her husband are worth
no, but
$100 million.
herself, she must have taken in probably by now. She could be making 10 million a year with that channel.
Yeah, easily
with
5 to 10 million a year. Yeah.
With all the grift and everything.
Oh yeah.
Because here's the thing. So Tucker Carlson was offered 20 million to be a spokesperson for one of these gold scam companies.
Oh yeah.
But he decided, because that guy is the ultimate grifter. But he said, "Oh yeah, I don't care about money. Money. I'm too. I'm not interested. So I'm not interested in money. But I'm gonna, instead of me taking the thing, I'm gonna start my own gold company so I can get all the money." So he's doing, so he's gonna be. So I'm very bullish on gold. I think gold is gonna maybe hit like a crazy high. So by the time that I think Tucker Carlson is going to move the needle on gold, because he's got probably 25 million followers, right? He's got 25 million followers. If 2 million of them put 10 grand into gold, that's how much is that? 20 billion.
I can't calculate it right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 20 billion. And you divide $20 billion is enough to at the margin to push gold up another $500, I think. Easy. So,
and then he can sell off everything and make a huge profit.
Yeah, I don't think he's look, Tucker Carlson, I think, married a very wealthy woman. That guy comes from a lot of money. He married also, I think, a very wealthy family.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? So but I think, okay, so here's the weird thing. So talk about, you see, Morty, you distracted me. We're talking about Chomo stuff, and you distracted me with I don't know what. We're back.
I don't know.
We're talking about Pete Buttigieg,
right?
Yeah. But here's the weird thing. I think this guy Tucker was saying something. Oh no, there's something about like he's pretending he doesn't know. Then he says like, oh yeah, I want to interview him, and I'm going to ask him about specific gay sex acts, which only he would. I'm like, what would he know? Like, what kind of stuff is is this some secret thing? Like, I mean, it's there's something weird going on with that guy. That guy is something really weird, like weird, like very weird.
I'll look up that interview because I'll look for that.
It's weird. There's something fucking weird with that guy. And what I find fascinating about him is he keeps talking about demons. I mean, he's like a normal guy. He's comes across like a normal, mainstream guy. And he's saying he's been attacked by demons in the middle of the night. Listen, I expect, when televangelists talk about, being attacked by demons and they have to have a private jet. So that I understand. That's part of the shtick. But, this guy is like a mainstream, guy, Brooks Brothers guy from Maine. Was he from Maine? It's
amazing.
It's weird stuff.
The tube flying in a tube full of demons. That was Kenneth Copeland.
Kenneth Copeland,
holy roller from Fort Worth. Who, if anybody looks satanic, it's that guy.
He actually does look satanic. But I find that guy fascinating. Yeah, that guy.
He's amazing. I watched a lot of his videos. They're hysterical. Yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That guy does a good show. He does a good act with the thing, and that guy earns his keep. He the top televangelist guys are. They're like A grade stuff.
Right.
I think inside the conservative space, I think the only normal person in that whole thing is Nick Fuentes. Ironically, I think he's the only, and I think that guy is also a chomo, because because I Googled it. What is it?
Well, you know, lots of the top Nazis were gay as fuck. You know. So.
Yeah, I don't think he's a Nazi. I think he's more of like a what is he? He's like a white nationalist, but he's Mexican though. He's like I mean, that guy could be deported.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, he's yeah, whatever. Yeah,
he might be Jewish actually. Nick Fuentes is probably one of those. In Spain, right? This is interesting. In Spain, probably before they kicked the Jews out in 1492, probably 30 the cities, 30% of it was Jews. 30%. And probably today, almost, I don't know, a huge population of Spain has, because a lot of them, not all of them left. Some converted, some pretended to, but probably 25. I would say most of the Spaniards who came to the New World had Jewish blood. Most of the Spaniards, meaning like for sure on the ships, half of them were Jews and half of them were like, maybe partially Jews. So all of South America, like the white like Mexicans, the light colored ones, are probably like at least 20% Jewish. Nick Fuentes might be.
Yeah, I've read about that since the 70s or 80s. There's a lot to that thought. Yeah.
What's that?
I read about that in books from the 70s and 80s. That's how far back I found out about that, and it's absolutely true. Yeah.
Where's my thinking? Yeah, so I think that guy. So here's the Chomoverse. So, but that guy's like, what is it? His thing is here's the weird thing. Now, this is the weird thing. Seriously, this is what I found weird. This guy's 28 years old, and he's saying that he's never been with a woman. He would never be like, which is weird. Like this guy's so what a great position. This guy's got like 1 million followers. He's definitely getting
Nick Fuentes?
Yeah, Nick Fuentes. I mean, he's this guy. He could be. I don't know why. I don't know if he's making money or not making money from this stuff. Like, does he have sponsors?
I don't know. To me, he's just like a revised George Lincoln Rockwell. And if you know the history, you know what happened to him. So,
who's George Lincoln? I don't know that guy.
Oh, really? You don't know? Look him up. You Google that. You Google it. George Lincoln Rockwell. He was very, very big white supremacist, racist, very politically prominent in the 50s and 60s. No. There's lots of clips of him on YouTube. He was quite a figure back then.
Yeah, this guy. Listen. If you were, I mean, I don't think it's. Listen, there is no way any straight guy would be 28 and saying, "Oh, I don't want to be with any women." It's not normal.
What about Marcus Allen Frischman? That guy.
Who's that?
That guy's on Archie show all the time.
Yeah, that guy's a super grifter.
He's the ultimate.
He's actually legitimately a con man. He was arrested for stealing a BMW.
Yeah, he rented a car. He rented a car. It's something like he rented a car in Texas for a week rental, and he kept it for a year. And then they finally found him a year later, which is beyond grand theft. I mean, it's unbelievable, And he said, "Oh, it was all worked out. There was no problem."
No, something happened. I think it was pulled over or something. He was pulled over, and I think he barely avoided going to jail. And that guy's involved in all sorts of like fugazi stuff.
No question about it.
I'd love to have him on as a guest. That guy would be like an A grade guest, unlike you. I mean, you're like I don't know, you're like C grade, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, you're like C grade. We need like A grade.
Oh, I think if you could get Marcus Allen Frischman as your guest, it would be unbelievably great. Yeah,
he's legitimately a sex trafficker. I mean, he's legitimately he's in the Philippines trafficking in. Well, I mean, they're a legal age, but barely legal.
Right.
I think he traffics them into the what is he live in Cal? I don't know, where is he? Is he still in the Philippines?
I think he's in California, and he travels to the Philippines a couple times a year, something like that.
And I think he was running for office or something. You know,
I don't know.
He's got a great grift. No, he's actually an A-grade type of guy. I don't know what he's doing on the Archie channel. I think he tried to scam Archie for a watch. I think something happened there. Something happened. But that guy's he's welcome on this channel anytime. I mean, this channel, you know, we need some top-notch guests like that.
Right.
All right. So listen, you have anything else to say? We're gonna wrap up.
No, I think I've destroyed your show in the last 20 minutes.
You've derailed the show. It's hard to get guests on. So
you need guests and money. Right.
We need send guests and money. We got thank our sponsors, Baron Von Noob, a member, an aristocrat for 11 months. How long have you been an aristocrat, Morty?
Me? I'm a pauper. I'm not an aristocrat.
I think you were. I think somebody bought your baronship.
Oh, really? Well, I'm not aware of that.
Yeah.
That would be.
I think it was maybe Patek Philippe might have bought your baronship. But by the way, speaking of which, Candace Owens, her husband, his father is a baron, like legitimately a baron. Not on this channel. I mean, like legitimately Yeah. So look at why do you think she married that guy? Because he's a baron.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wouldn't you do the same thing? I would. Yeah.
Yeah. If you join this channel for $4.95, you could be a baron too, and you could get yourself your own conservative hottie. Look at this. Look at Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle. She married.
Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah. Two of the most worthless people on the two of the most worthless people on the planet. Who gives a shit what either of them say or do? It's unbelievable. Yeah.
Meghan Markle's kind of cute. I mean, I would listen to her. I just, I'd have to kind of like one ear out the other. Meghan Markle. I mean, hang on a second. One go tomato can watches. That's what this is. Do you think Meghan Markle would go out with a guy wearing a breguet?
No way. No, she wants the money. She wants the celebrity and the money. Yeah.
She wants a Patek. Yeah. We got to thank our sponsors. We got Baron Von Noob, €2, and we got the Duke Omar, $49.99. Mega sponsor of the month.
Oh, you did great.
Duke Omar.
Yeah.
Duke Omar. We're crushing it on this channel. I mean, we got billions each week. Listen, Morty, I don't know if you know this. It costs literally millions of dollars to keep this channel.
Oh, tell me. I know it does. Yeah. Yeah.
So when we get like a $50 donation, it's important. I mean, on an average week, we only get like, there's a deficit. We got a deficit. It costs like $3 million to keep the channel on the air. And we only get about 800 grand in an average week. So we gotta.
So you're running in the red every week. It's not good.
We have a $10 million a month deficit on this channel, which is why people need to send money now.
Yeah. Hey, you mentioned Archie's watch box there up in the picture. The Breguet that he has, the Type 20, that is a shitter. Is that what you're saying? It's just a garbage? Or?
Let me zoom in. I think this is a whole box of shitters. I mean, this is a giant box of shitters. Like literally, this is all mega shitters.
Yeah, because he was so proud of his Type 20, he called it the Aaron Val, but it's the Aero Naval. And he was so proud of that watch way back. But I think he still has one, apparently, in that box. There's a Breguet or something.
Yeah, let me see this box of shitters. No, really, the Archie collection has been just, it's been in a tail dive, and it's just getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
I think this is like
the collection he had 10 or 12 or 15 years ago was his best collection. And all those pieces have been, sold off or traded or something.
Yeah, I think at one point it was okay. I think at one point it was kind of interesting. He had kind of like interesting, it was a mix, whatever.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. And now it's just a box of like, basic bitch, and like, poser fake watch. It's garbage.
That's
Like,
right. That's right.
Yeah, it's just shit or trash. Here's my problem. You know what it comes down to? Here's what it comes down to. This watch is basically it's a depreciating asset. Everything in this box is going downhill. I mean, if it's at best you can say it's just going to be flat or go sideways, like Patek. Even the Patek Sex Tourist watch.
Is that the World Time? The World Time?
Yeah, it's white gold World Time.
The World Time Patek with the tiny hands. Yeah.
Yeah, no matter how much I don't really care for the watch, it's actually okay. Like in terms of like it's thought of as like a decent watch. I mean, no, I shouldn't say decent. It's actually in the Patek world, it's actually a respectable watch. I think it's garbage, but Patek amongst Patek collectors, it's kind of a respectable watch. But it's kind of going sideways. It's dead money basically. You got the new Submariner, which is losing money. Now none of these watches are going to go to zero, but it's all kind of like crap that's going nowhere.
Yeah.
Do
you have a Breguet? Have you had a Breguet?
I would never wear a Breguet. Actually, no, I'm wrong. If it was an 80s, a late 80s, early 90s, I might. If it was a really good price, I might be tempted to get one, but not really. It's kind of like, it's kind of bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit. Breguet is kind of like a fake. It's like a fake brand. It's a revived fake brand basically. Let's see. We've got the JLC, which is. I actually like JLC. I like the dial, but the case, it's too big and stupid. Chronograph, it's kind of goofy. But it is actually a good value. I do have to say, I think he paid like $8,000 for the watch or something like that. For $8,000, that's actually a good watch. For $8,000, you're getting a big gold watch.
Do you keep your watches in a Goyard or Louis Vuitton $10,000 box?
Yeah, that's for homos. Yeah, it's for homos. I mean, yeah, that's seriously stupid.
Really?
That box is worth that box is worth more than the watches.
Don't you think it's unsellable because he has the AC3 monogram on it?
No, I think one of the punters would pay money for that because it's
You're
got
right.
provenance.
You're right. Yes.
It's got like ladyboy jizz, in the back of those pillows, these little watch
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be a fake box also. Archie's been known to buy counterfeits.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know, but anything's possible. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's a lowlife. Yeah, I mean, this is honestly, I have to say, of all this is, but you know what? Actually, hold on a second. Let me back up. Oh, I see. Okay, no, I'm not gonna, because I was gonna say of that whole Teddy Ballsack channel, at least I was gonna say this is the more interesting collection, but everybody showed only one watch. Archie has to show us his whole fucking collection. Everybody shows like one watch. Archie shows us his bullshit Panerai, which is a piece of shit. It's a total piece of shit. And then he shows, I think in the Teddy Ballsack collection, whatever, that video, the guy with the most interesting watch was that, I'll tell you what, I'll play it right here. This guy.
Hello everyone, my name is Marco from Swiss Watch, and I love to cover independent watchmaking. Teddy, thank you so much for having me on the show again this year. The watch I was wearing the most this year was this beautiful Archieluxury Mirror Force Resonance. It was one of my grail watches. I love it because it has a beautiful movement, and basically the two balance wheels help negate each other's amplitudes. So if one is slower and the other is quicker, they just basically communicate to each other via this patented clutch spring system here, which was developed by ArchieLuxury. And I just love how it looks on my wrist. You can see on the case spec it has a beautiful movement. It's called the Mirror Force Resonance because if you slice the movement down the middle, you see they look the same. I loved all the quirky details of it. I love that you can also reset the seconds hand to basically set the time more precisely. And again, it was one of my grail watches. I wish everybody a happy holiday season, and I also hope that all of you buy your grail watches as well. And at the end of the day, just buy what you like. That's it.
Hello, Ted.
Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. The fucking.
Who's that guy?
This guy?
Yeah.
This is the next host of MSNBC.
Oh, I see. Okay. Right.
This guy here. Yeah, Chomos have Speedmaster, the official certified Chomostan. What is that? Tomato can? Window liquor? Tomato can? Something that, I don't know. I can't. He's got to tell me what the icons are. I can't see the icons. They're too small. Yeah. All right, Morty, you got anything else to say? That's it.
I think I've done enough damage to your channel, and I should take off now. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Morty. Thank you for
all
the
you bet.
donors. Send money now.